Like this simply don't happen without the support of our local businesses, organizations, and community partners. Throughout the day, you'll hear about many of them, and we encourage you to support the businesses that support local baseball. Just as an introduction to the day, we are finishing our final 2 pool play games this morning. The 10 o'clock game is going to be Eureka Post 177 versus Oak Grove Post 379. And then our 12:30 game will be Sedalia Post 642 versus Jeff City Post 5. And then the semifinal matches will take place right after that at 3 and 5:30.
Hello, everyone. Welcome out to Ed Ronsick Field in Washington, Missouri. It is day 3 of the 19U Missouri American Legion Baseball 19U State Championship Tournament. We have had some really good baseball in the first two days. Washington is punched their ticket into the semifinals. We're going to see what Eureka has here and Oak Grove. Oak Grove and Eureka both 0-1, so one of these two teams will be going home today. It's an elimination game. And also the game following, Jeff City, Post 5, and Sedalia Traveler 642. It's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top. Sedalia with the loss, Jeff City with the win. They beat St. Gen 2-1. So it'll be interesting to see. St. Gen is still there. I wonder if they all end up 1-1. If Sedalia wins, Jeff City wins, St. Gen is 1. That will all three of those teams be 1-1, and I think you go down to the tiebreakers of who gets in. So I don't think it's still yet decided. Although St. Genevieve, they've given up, and it goes against the tiebreaker ends up being runs allowed. St. Gen allowed 2 runs against Jeff City. They allowed 4. That's a total of 6. And you had last night, they scored 8 on Sedalia. So that's the tough one right there with Sedalia. If Jeff City wins outright, it's St. Gen and Jeff City. But then, you got to keep that score low. If you're the Sedalia Travelers, you can't let Jeff City score any runs in that respect. So it's going to be a tough one, and they got to put up some runs. So Sedalia on the outside looking in, and but hey, it's baseball. Anything can happen on any day. So that's what we got today. That's the first 2 games. We got some elimination. Then we're on to the semifinals. Washington will be in the first semifinal, taking on, and that's the other thing too. That Jeff City Sedalia game, I believe. Let's take a look at the bracket here. I'm sorry, I should have had that up and ready to go, and I didn't, folks. My fault. But we'll take a look at the my website. And we got umpires coming on the field and getting ready to go here. Well, if I can get the website to come up out here. We've had some well, I can't get the website to come up here. Fantastic, huh? All right. There it is. We got it now. So we'll get to the bracket here for the 19U squad. Here we go. So you got the Stars pool champ, which is Washington, taking on the second place team in the Stripes pool. So that could be either Jeff City or, well, Jeff City already beat St. Gen once. So even if they're in whatnot, that's the tie break. I think we're looking at St. Gen or Sedalia in that. Depends on what happens there in that second game. And then the winner of the Stars pool or the Stripes pool will take on the second place team in the Stripes pool will take on the second place team in the Stars pool. We'll get it right. It's early yet, folks. We're waking up, getting ourselves moving here. Game 1, Blues are out here, and but that's what we're looking at. So the first tiebreaker, of course, is head-to-head. Least runs allowed is the second, then runs scored, then a coin flip. So I think that's where that ends up in that next game. Jeff City, Sedalia. Sedalia's got to put some runs on Jeff City and beat them and keep them from scoring a lot of runs. So that's kind of where that sits to get into the next round. It's an uphill battle for Sedalia after last night. especially those late runs they gave up in the 7th that really put them at a disadvantage, and they didn't get the W. So Jeff City, St. Jen in the driver's seat in the Stripes pool. Washington already in. Eureka, Oak Grove, we're going to see who takes the second place there, and we'll play in the second semifinal later today. All right. Oak Grove coming all the way over from the Kansas City Mo area. They're truly on the west side, just on the east, or they're on the east side of Blue Springs over there. And we've talked about this team before. They've been in the state championship running, had some pretty good runs a few years ago, and back here today trying to give it a shot here, take a win over Eureka, and head into the next round. If they can get the win here, they would be 1-1. Eureka looking for the win, being 1-1. Elimination, one comes, one leaves, and one stays. We got some pretty good players. It'll be interesting to see. We had our player spotlights for Oak Grove yesterday in Rocky Bricado and Phoenix Zimmerman, both players headed off to Missouri Valley College up there, playing for Coach Mike D'Amelia, former Blair Oaks high school head coach, state champ there. These guys, I think they're the key to this team going. You have Spencer Chambers in the middle there of the lineup with Mason Clark. Both of these guys have got to show up offensively for this squad as well. Chambers especially, and he did a nice job behind the plate last night with this team. All right, we're going to step aside and let the public address announcer take over, and we'll be right back.
Number 33, Zach Friebel. Number 35, Trevor Orovitz. Number 20, Jack Baker. Number 6, Dane Grice. Number 22, Alex Watson. And number 10, AJ Scott. And now your starting lineups for Eureka. Leading off, shortstop, number 16, Colton Benefield. Left field, number 14, Colton Kossuth. Third baseman, number 5, Cole Rogers. Center fielder, number 1, Levi Fieser. DH, number 50, Trey Peterson. Second baseman, number 18, Jake Lalali. Catcher, number 9, Ben Brielmeyer. First baseman, number 44, Kay Gustafson. Right fielder, number 2, Brody Nanninger. And on the mound for Eureka today, pitcher number 7, Trevor Schmidt. And now for the home team on the scoreboard. First for the reserves, number 33, Gage Lambert. Number 1, Ethan Peterson. And now the starting lineup. Leading off, left fielder, number 7, Nikki Seymour. Right fielder, number 8, Luke Schartz. Shortstop, number 17, Rocco Bricado. Catcher, number 5, Spencer Chambers. Third baseman, number 32, Mason Clark. Center fielder, number 6, Phoenix Zimmerman. First baseman, number 27, Jared Hubbard. Pitcher, number 18, Mason Busher. And in the 9-hole, second baseman, number 13, Cameron Moore. Eureka is managed by Parker Schneiders, assisted by Peyton Whitehead and Jake Walterman. And Oak Grove is managed by Brett Bricado, assisted by Corey Goodwin and Don Clark. Players, if you please, players and coaches, if you please remove your hats and repeat after me. I will Keep the rules. Keep faith with my teammates. Keep my temper. Keep myself fit. Keep a stout heart in defeat. Keep my pride under in victory. Keep a sound soul, a clean mind, and a healthy body. Audience, if you please rise and remove your hats for playing our national anthem. The umpires for today's contest. Behind the plate, Keith Lewis. Third baseline will be Matt Aldridge, and the first baseline will be Frank Williams.
All right, folks, ready to get started here as Oak Grove takes the field as the home team. We are going to get the starting lineups for today. Leading off for Eureka, number 16, Colton Benefield. In the 2-hole, number 14, Colton Kossuth. In the 3-hole, number 5, Cole Rogers. In the 4-hole, number 1, Levi Fieser. In the 5-hole, number 50, Trey Peterson. In the 6-hole, number 18, Jake Yalali. In the 7-hole, number 9, Ben Brielmeyer. In the 8-hole, number 44, Cade Gustafson. And in the 9-hole, number 2, Brady Menninger. Defensively on the mound for Oak Grove is Mason Busher. His battery mate, Spencer Chambers. And at first base is Jared Hubbard. At second base, Cameron Moore. And at third base, Mason Clark. Shortstop, Rocco Bricado. In center field, Phoenix Zimmerman. And he is flanked in left field by Mickey Seymour and in right field by Luke Schartz. All right, winner go home, folks. This is what it's all about right here in baseball. Playoff atmosphere, that's what this is about. State championships on the line. An opportunity to move on to the Great Lakes Regional. Missouri has moved out of the Mid-South and into the Great Lakes Regional this year. And the first pitch, 9:59, is ball one here on Youth Baseball Midwest. The most comprehensive youth and high school baseball coverage in the Midwest. We are glad you're joining us here for this live broadcast. We're bringing you the players, stories, everything in between. We're here to showcase the players, teams, and moments shaping the future of the game. And we are glad you are a part of it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. My team in the trailer. Our production manager, Drew Klutz. Our social and media and information manager, Lauren Klutz, bringing you all the information, keeping you keeping the pictures rolling. Appreciate you being here. It is full count to Colton Benefield. And he goes down on a strike. So Busher out number one on the strikeout looking by Benefield. Ball one to Kossuth. Or Kossuth. Sorry, I said it wrong again. Kossuth. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and one. Big swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's fouled out of play. That was sailed to the backstop. 3 balls, 2 strikes, second full count. Popped up and is going to be out of play right behind us. We'll do it again. Clark backhands it, throws over, and gets him. Nice play by Mason Clark. 2 outs. Cole Rogers coming to the plate. So Busher has gone full counts on the first 2 hitters. Strike 1 to Rogers. Not a recipe for longevity in the game. So we'll see if he can shorten these up. And Rogers bangs one. Line drive right to the center fielder Zimmerman for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the first. Eureka 0, Oak Grove coming up.
75 local businesses proudly displayed on our outfield fence and around the barricade fencing throughout the park. Those businesses choose to invest in our players, our program, and this championship tournament. We encourage everyone to remember them the next time you need a product or service, because supporting the businesses that support our community keeps events like this possible.
Today's game is presented by Kilo Gear. Build strength in every move. QR code is on the screen, and it is the next evolution in micro-weighted training. Doctor-designed apparel that helps you build strength, burn more calories, and boost performance just by wearing it. Use the promo code YBM10 to get you 10% off your purchase. Let's get to the starting lineup here for this Oak Grove squad. Leading off, number 7, Mickey Seymour. In the 2-hole, number 8, Luke Schartz. In the 3-hole, number 17, Rocco Bricado. In the 4-hole, number 5, Spencer Chambers. In the 5-hole, number 32, Mason Clark. in the 6 hole. Number 6, Phoenix Zimmerman in the 7 spot. Number 27, Jared Hubbard. In the 8 hole, number 18, Mason Busher. In the 9 hole, number 13, Cameron Moore. Defensively, you have Trevor Schmidt on the bump, and behind the plate is Ben Brielmeyer at first base, number 44, Cade Gustafson, and at second base, Jake Yalali. At third base, Cole Rogers. At shortstop, Colton Benefield. In center field, Levi Feaser, and he's flanked in left field by Colton Kasuth, and in right field by Brady Nenninger.
Nothing in the other batter's box. Let's go. Be ready early.
From the left side, ball 1. One ball, one strike. Foul out of plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Let's put it in play here.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Big chopper to third. Rogers up with it quickly and over. Nice play by Rogers at third. And that is 1 out.
With 1 out, that brings up right field number 8, Luke Schultz.
Let's go, Luke.
So Sharts takes the first pitch low. Grounded to Rogers. Nice stretch there by Gustafson. Back-to-back plays for the third baseman, and we have 2 outs.
With 2 outs, that brings up shortstop, number 17, Rocco Mercado.
Schmidt looking for a 1-2-3 after his counterpart did the same. And it is ball 1. Two balls, no strikes as that misses low. And another opportunity for the third baseman, but goes foul. GSL umpire has been here all week. Greater St. Louis Association of Umpires. And another one to Rogers. He's going to have to hustle. 3 plays for Cole Rogers, all outs. We head to the top of the second, still no score.
No score. Please take time, if you would, to visit our concession stand. We have good food and drinks in there. We also have $5 mimosas this morning, so take advantage of that.
Kilo Gear is built with doctor-designed customizable micro weights that allow you to adjust resistance and train your way. It's a proven system designed to enhance performance while helping protect your joints. Scan the QR code. Learn more about what Kilo Gear does for you while you're there. You can do some shopping. There's also a 10% discount when you use the promo code YBM10. Get started today. Kilo Gear, the next evolution in micro-weighted training. All right. Our pitcher spotlight is on the Oak Grove gentleman here, Mr. Mason Busher. Our player spotlight presented by Game 7 Baseball. And Mr. Busher has thrown 29 innings this season. He is 1-0 on the season, giving up 28 total hits, 27 runs, 23 earned, a 5.55 ERA with a 1.75 whip, and a 248 opponent's batting average against. And that is foul tipped into the glove for strike one from Levi Fieser. Be followed by Trey Peterson and Jake Yalali. Little Top Gun action there. Buzz the tower. Little overcast sky. And that is 2-1. The rain moving through has made it a little sticky here, but overall, not too bad a morning. I know we're expecting a little more heat this afternoon, so that will be interesting as the day wears on and into tomorrow for the championships. 3 balls, 2 strikes, another full count. That's his third full count in 4 batters. And that is ball 4. So a leadoff walk for Fieser. And Trey Peterson is coming to the plate.
Number 50, Trey Peterson.
And that is a ball upstairs. Fouled out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw over. He's back in plenty of time. Runner goes, and that's foul tipped. He held a foul ball. He dropped it. Blue said was not a successful catch. One ball, 2 strikes to Peterson, the DH. Out of play. Peterson hitting .312 on the season. Total of 15 hits in 59 plate appearances. Runner goes. It's outside. The throw is not going to get Fieser. And a stolen base. And you got 2 balls, 2 strikes Runner in scoring position. And the ball is popped up and going to be out of play. Good hustle by Clark over there all the way to the fence.
Take your time, Mace. Take your time.
3 balls, 2 strikes. That is 4 and 5 batters now for Busher. A lot of full counts here, folks. Popped up, out of play. Peterson stays alive.
Power hour, let's go. Power hour.
Just got a piece of it, stays alive. And that is ball 4. So back-to-back walks. Brings up Jake Yalali. Yalali has hit .406 on the season in 14 games played. Has driven in 7 runs, and he's got an opportunity to add to that total. Squares to bunt. Called strike, pulled back, and it's a double steal.
All right, attack, Mace.
Misses low, 1-1.
Block everything, Bob. Block everything.
Nice job by Chambers behind the plate. Keeping that ball in front. He's done some good work the last 2 games. Top of the zone, 2-2. Went down and got it, and into right field. Thieser fakes it. Throw comes home, and it's 1 out. So Yalali lines out to right field. Sharts gets to it, makes the play. Both runners stay put, and that brings up Ben Brillmeyer. Bangs the first one foul, out of play. Brillmeyer with 8 RBIs on the season. He's got 2 out there. Throw down to third, and Feaser slides back in safely. It's ball 1. A .316 average for Brillmeyer. At the knees. 1-2. Good curveball. And Brillmeyer is down looking for out number 2. Brings up Cade Gustafson, the first baseman. Ball 1. Trade on Gustafson is his pitching. He is one of the top pitchers. He's heading to Missouri Southern after he's done here. 2-0. But he's got an opportunity to put Eureka on top. 2 outs. Fouled out of play. 2-1. Busher trying to pitch himself out of 2 back-to-back walks to lead off the inning. 3 stolen bases that put the runners at second and third, but Yalali and Brillmeyer unable to drive the runs in. And that's grounded to the third baseman, Clark. He throws over, and an errant throw is going to score both runs. So the defensive mistakes rear their head for Oak Grove. Did him in last night. And Gustafson on the air reaches and heads to second base. It's now 2-0 Eureka. And Brady Nenninger. Or Brody Nenninger, excuse me. Well, I hear in the dugout the young men calling him Brody. And on his roster it says Brady. So I'm not quite sure. We're going to stay with Brady Nenninger because that's what it says on the roster. So there you go. Busher ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the number 9 hitter. 2 runs have scored. 2 walks and a throwing error. And Nenninger goes down looking. We head to the bottom of the second. Now, Eureka up 2-0. Our player spotlights presented by Game 7 Baseball, one of the Midwest's premier tournament platforms where players compete and make their mark. We've seen some incredible moments at Game 7 events, and with YBM coverage, those performances don't go unnoticed. Scan the QR code on the screen. Check out all the fall ball tournaments coming up. That will start in September. And learn more, game7baseball.com. All right, we talked about Mason Busher to lead off the second. Now we have Trevor Schmidt for Eureka. Trevor Schmidt on the mound, 18 and a third innings. He started 3 games, a 1-0 record. Gave up 17 runs, only 12 earned. He's walked 14, struck out 14. A 4.58 ERA with a 1.909 whip. He's had 4 stolen bases against him and an opponent batting average of 269. Our player spotlight presented by Game 7 Baseball. Spencer Chambers leading off here in the bottom of the second takes ball 1. 2-0. Another ground ball, and that's through the hole. Leadoff single for Spencer Chambers. Young man in the middle of this order has played some really good baseball this weekend behind the plate and at the dish.
Leadoff single brings up third baseman, number 32, Mason Clark.
Mason Clark, throw over. Mason Clark at the plate. Clark hitting .233 on the season. Another throw over. 17 total hits for Clark. 4 doubles. He's driven in 10, has scored 12. He struck out 28 times. A little probably heavy on the strikeouts there, I would say. Swings over the top. 1 ball, 1 strike to Clark. Phoenix Zimmerman on deck. Popped up on the infield. Rogers to it and makes the catch. Out number 1. So in this game, so far in the 4 outs for Eureka, Cole Rogers at third base has made all the outs. 3 ground balls in the first, now pop up, and it brings up Phoenix Zimmerman. Nice job by Brillmeyer keeping that ball in front, keeping the runner at first. It's ball 1. And he's out. Got him picked. It's a nice move by Schmidt. Erases the base runner for the second out. And the bases are now empty for Zimmerman. Nice pick move from Schmidt. Great tag, good throw. Everything worked perfectly. To get a pickoff, that's what you need. You got to have that. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1. Three one. And a walk. So they get the pickoff, and Zimmerman draws the walk, so the base runner back to first and brings up Jared Hubbard. This young man jacked one to the fence in the right center field gap in their first game, counting for the only run for Oak Grove. Had Zimmerman leaning, but he's back in time. Foul tipped into the glove, strike one. Brillmeyer bobbles the transfer, I should say. Doesn't make the throw. And Zimmerman with the stolen base. Swings through it. 3 pitches, strikeout. We head to the top of the third, 2-0 Eureka.
Dreaming of life on the water, check out the St. Louis Yacht Club, where luxury meets leisure. From outstanding dining and live music to year-round events and beautiful sunset cruises, there's something for everyone. Visit yachtclubstl.com to learn more about upcoming events.
Our player spotlights presented by our good friends at Game 7 Baseball, where the Midwest comes to compete. One of the premier Midwest tournament platforms where players compete and make their mark. All right, folks, we had some good stuff with Game 7 Baseball this year. We had traveling down. We were in Springfield with the state championships over at Cooper Sports Complex, I believe it was the show. Ballparks of America, of course, out at the WAC. Had some stuff get rained out this year, kind of a bummer, but it happens. We're looking forward to a quality 2027. We had our 14U Super 7 Invitational again this year, 18 teams. It was a lot of fun. Game7baseball.com. All right, Eureka, back to it. We're back to the top of the order with Colton Benefield. Benefield, 27 games played, a 307 average with an 828 OPS. 23 total hits. He's got 3 doubles and a triple. He scored 29 runs from that top spot in the order. So let's see if he can get on base. He struck out his first at bat, and he takes a big old daddy hack for strike one. One ball, one strike. Lays off. Misses low. 2 balls and a strike. Three and one. This game gives the winning team the right to move on to the semifinals later today. And that's ball 4. Colton Kasuth coming to the plate.
Number 14, Colton
Kasuth just recently adding to his hardware. Named to the 2026 Missouri American Legion Baseball All-Star Team. We're going to get the full roster out. We're getting it put together, get it out on some social media coming up. Oh, that goes to the fence on the attempted pickoff. And Benefield is into second base on the throwing error. Kasuth is joining two other players from this Eureka squad, Brady Neninger and Cade Gustafson. One ball, one strike. One ball, two strikes. Busher is kind of sneaky fast, folks. Big, long, kind of deliberate delivery, but that fastball, he's tall and he gets down the hill, and all of a sudden the baseball's on you, and it's got a little zip to it. The off speed's a little, he's been iffy with it, but the fastball, he's throwing pretty well. So on the wild pitch, Benefield moves to third. Another chance for Eureka to add to their lead. Top of the zone, and Kasuth is down on strikes.
At bat number 5, Cole Rogers.
Third baseman Cole Rogers lined out to the center fielder. Swings and misses, or fouls the pitch back towards the concession stand. Nice job by Chambers, hustling to get to that. One ball, one strike. Two one now. Rogers fouls another one back. 2-2. Lays off the high cheese. 3-2. Got a battle going on here. So the strikeout, but the drop third strike. Benefield scores, and Chambers on the throwing error leads to Rogers being at second base. So Busher has struck out two people in this inning, but some defensive miscues have allowed Eureka to score another run. Busher pitching very well.
At bat center fielder number 1, Levi Fieser.
All right, Levi Fieser steps in. He walked and scored in the second. And he takes a fastball upstairs, ball one. Rogers at second. Here's the issue for Oak Grove, folks. It's been 3 walks. Eureka doesn't have a hit in the game, but they're up 3-0. The 3 walks have scored. Mostly be due to the defensive miscues by the Oak Grove squad. Two and one. That one right off the mask of Chambers. Foul tipped. Looks like he's okay. Gotta be tough to be back there. Put that gear on, slap it on, and take your beating. 3 more games today. We got a marathon of baseball right here on Youth Baseball Midwest. We're at the 2026 19U Missouri American Legion Baseball State Championships. Ed Ronsick Park, Washington, Missouri. Glad you're with us. Beautiful morning. Got a little breeze now. And Feeser fouls that one out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The folks here at Post 218 have done a great job hosting, as they always do. Last year, man, with the Mid-South Regional, it was fantastic here. Kent Getzy, Joe Bueller, Coach Eckhoff, and I'm missing guys because I can't remember everybody's name off top. Sorry. They do a fantastic job. Last night with the festivities, had some live music after the ball game. Some fun stuff going on Friday night after the ball game. They do a nice job. It's a great facility, beautiful park, and they did a nice job putting this state championship here together. So shout out to Washington Post 218. Visor down on strikes. So that's 3 Ks in this inning. But with the error, Rogers is at second. So Busher has pitched very well and brings up Trey Peterson. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Chambers, nice job back there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Into center field and got back. And, a nice run on that by Phoenix Zimmerman. Tracks it down, makes the catch. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the third with the score 3-0 Eureka. All right, folks, our good friends over Prime Sports Midwest keeping score for you today. Your favorite destination for all things baseball. Hey, our official gear provider of Youth Baseball Midwest is the folks over at Prime Sports. From top gear to expert advice, they help players get game ready. Prime Sports Midwest has everything you need to step on the field with confidence. So, if you're in the local St. Louis metro area and you're listening, you got two locations. You got one at 1550 Ocello Drive in Fenton, Missouri. Of course, it's in Champions Village, so they got a bat demo section there that you can check out the bat you like or want to purchase and see if it's the right fit for you. Or you can go over to the St. Louis Premium Outlets in Chesterfield, Missouri, and see what they've got over at that location. Hey, you want to sit at home, shop at home, scan the QR code on the screen right here, and start your shopping today. Hey, just let them know Youth Baseball Midwest sent you. All right, here we go. Bottom of the third. Mason Busher, the pitcher, Cameron Moore, and then back to the top with Mickey Seymour, 8-9-1. Strike at the knees. Second inning, a single and a walk. One erased on a pickoff, one stranded. Yalali makes the catch on the pop-up to the second baseman for out number one. Cameron Moore.
Second baseman, number 13, Cameron Moore.
Moore hitting .344 on the season with a .478 slug. He's got 9 doubles, a home run, 23 ribbies on 14 runs scored. Had himself a pretty good season. And if you see that he's wearing, in the camera, it says Gibson in 13. Coach Mercado allowed some inside information on that gig. Let us know that the young man lost his jersey during the season, hasn't been able to find it, and has been wearing an extra jersey here, as you can see. Big old Daddy Hack 2-0. And it's 2 balls and a strike. That's a line drive down into left field for a 1-out single. Second hit for Oak Grove. They've out-hit Eureka, but have come up empty and down 3-0.
Let's be ready early now.
A ball past Yalali. And the defensive woes continue for both teams. Number 2 hitter Luke Sharts grounded out to the third baseman. So Oak Grove with first and second and 1 out. And that is into right field. Nenninger to it, and it's in quickly. So a quick out. That's 2 outs now. on the fly out to right brings up Rocco Bricado.
2 on, 2 out. Brings up shortstop number 17, Rocco Bricado.
Bricado bangs one right to the right fielder, Nettinger, and 2 pitches, 2 outs after back-to-back singles. We head to the top of the 4th, 3-0 Eureka. Today's game presented by Kilo Gear. Train smarter, perform stronger. Doctor-designed weighted gear trusted by baseball athletes to improve speed, power, and overall performance. Third-party tested, trusted by athletes. Look, why Kilo Gear for baseball? Increase bat speed, throw harder, move faster, stay durable, recover better. Proven performance gains such as a 30% increase in speed, measured speed gains across all major movement patterns, a 25% increase in power, stronger, more explosive power, and force production, and a 15% better recovery rate, faster recovery between training sessions and games. Kilo Gear. Use the QR code on the screen if you're getting ready to head into the offseason. You're looking for a training regimen. What you need, Kilo Gear will work for you. Use the promo code YBM10 to get you 10% off of your purchase. All right, here we go.
Leading off number 18, Jake Lalali.
Jake Yalali to the plate here, leading off the top of the 4th. Yalali has only played 4 games all season. 250 batting average, 3 hits, all 3 singles, swings and misses. It's quickly 1 ball, 2 strikes. Grounded to the second baseman. Moore makes the play for out number 1. Ben Brielmeyer to the plate.
Back, number 9, Ben Brielmeyer.
Strike 1. This guy's up throwing in the Oak Grove pen. 1 ball, 1 strike as Buscher's pitched well, but he has thrown a lot of pitches here in this ball game. He's gone on some full counts. And he's 1 ball, 2 strikes ahead of Brielmeyer. And had him out front. Nice job by Moore. Again, Cameron Moore at second base. Back-to-back plays. Buscher has yet to give up a hit here in the ball game. He's walked 3, and that's been the runs. Cade Gustafson, the first baseman, reached on the air, and that's when the first 2 runs scored. In the air by the third baseman, and that was with 2 runners on, second and third, and they both scored as Gustafson made it to second base. Popped foul and out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gustafson into left and caught by Seymour for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 4th. 3-0 Eureka. All right, folks. Sorry, we had to make a slight adjustment over here. The sun's starting to beat down on the equipment. Sometimes it's not very good for it. That's just the way that works. So we are under a tent, but until that gets a little further down the road, we're trying to make some adjustments. Like being out here. Fantastic stuff. Here we go. All right. Spencer Chambers at the plate takes ball 1. Ooh, boy, you could hear him. That one hurt. That one hurt. So the hit by pitch, he's going to come out. He's gimping a little. Yeah, that hit him right in the hip. You could hear that thud, and he gave a ooh. So the leadoff batter on, Mason Clark to the plate, popped out to the third baseman in his first at bat. Squares, throw down past Gustafson, but nice job by Neninger getting over there, backing up the throw. And the runner is still at first. So strike 1 to Clark. Zimmerman on deck. Runner goes. Brillmeyer with the throw, and it's not going to be in time. Number 33, I believe that is Lombard on the base paths. One ball, 1 strike. Clark with a chance to drive in a run here for Oak Grove. Pops up foul and out of play. 1-2. into right field, catch made, and no chance. He didn't even try to advance there. Maybe that just wasn't deep enough. Coach wasn't going to risk it there. A little too shallow. Zimmerman now to the plate. He walked, was stranded at second base in the second. Got a chance. And that's ball one. Love all the folks from the stands and in the dugouts telling the batter to wear it. And you see Spencer Chambers limping off. That's the effect of wearing the pitch. It's not always fun. 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt. It's 3-0 as Schmidt has pitched himself out of some trouble each inning, except for the first where he went 1, 2, 3. Courtesy throw. Four-pitch walk, and it's first and second. Jared Hubbard, who struck out his first at bat, and we're going to get a chat from the pitching coach. Parker Schneiders, the head coach. So Mr. Hubbard on the season, 222 average, an on base of 472. He's got a slug of 361. He's got 2 doubles, a home run. He's got 10 RBIs, and he's got an opportunity to increase that number. Fouled out of play. Unique batting stance starts with that back foot behind him. Wheel play, not successful, as Lombard slides back into the bag safely. One ball, one strike to Hubbard. Mason Busher on deck. Swing and a miss. 1-2. At the knees. Hubbard down looking. 2 outs. 2 on. Hit by pitch. Walk. And Busher, the pitcher, got a chance to help himself here. He's been pitching very well. Ball 1. That throw is into center field. Coming home, the throw goes to third. Lombard scores on the air as Oak Grove scores their first run of the game. Lombard, courtesy runner for Chambers. Zimmerman ends up at third. And it's 2 balls and no strikes. Grounded foul. Two balls, 2 strikes. Oh, that was 3-2. Sorry, my fault. And a walk.
First and third, 2 outs. Brings up second baseman number 13, Cameron Moore.
So Cameron Moore, who singled his first at bat in the third, is back up here in the fourth with a chance to drive in some runs, or at least one, and he lifts that into center, Feeser to it, and makes the catch. Oak Grove gets one. Strands 2. We head to the top of the fifth, 3-1 Eureka.
A special thank you to Vocating Family Trust for their continued support of Post 218 baseball. Through their generosity and commitment to Christian organizations, churches, and our local community, they're making a lasting impact on countless lives. We sincerely appreciate everything the Vocating Family Trust does for our community.
Well, folks, I have to do this. My crew in the trailer, production trailer, because we had to make a slight adjustment. I missed our Game 7 baseball player spotlight with Colton Kosseth, who is coming up here in the top of the fifth. He'll be the third batter. As we said earlier, Kossuth will be part of the All-Star game, taking his spot there with the Missouri versus Illinois Border War All-Star game. It'll be out at Sauget, Illinois, but Kossuth has been a big part of this team out of Pacific High School, and I know we're going to see.
Lead off there in the top of the fifth for Eureka, number 2, Brody Nanninger.
I believe I got to see where he's headed. I know he's committed. I got to pull that up, see if I can find that. But just to get back to that, sorry for that. I was just checking to see what I could find. Sometimes with live TV, that's the way that works, right? All right. But leading off here is Brady Nenninger. Nenninger, as we said, 323 on the season. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Into shallow left. On making the catch is Seymour for out number 1. And let's just I know you're not supposed to. I'm not on the field. I don't care. I'm not a superstitious guy, but let's just say that Mr. Busher, even though he's behind 3-1, he's throwing a no-hitter right now, folks. The 3 walks have scored. Colton Benefield, 2-0, top of the order. He's walked, scored a run, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Fouled out of play, 2-2. That's into center and dropping for the first hit of the game for Eureka. They finally break through. And brings up our player spotlight, Colton Kasuth. And again, an errant throw. And Benefield on the pickoff attempt is now at second base on the throwing error. That's been the bugaboo for this squad. Kasuth hitting on the season, .392 for this squad, a .581 on-base percentage with a .490 slugging. And takes upstairs ball 1. That's right. Kasuth is headed to Truman State University, Division II program. Popped up. Hubbard makes the catch. And that's 2 outs. Kasuth, a heck of a good baseball player. I know he's frustrated about his at-bat there, but it's going to be fun to watch our player spotlight presented by Game 7 Baseball. So Benefield at second with the single and then the throwing error on the pickoff, and brings up Cole Rogers. And swinging at the first pitch, fouls it out of play. 2 outs, 1 on, 3-1. Eureka, sure they'd like to get that run back. It's top of the 5th. Fouls another one out of play. Oh, and 2 to Rogers. Ripped into the gap and down and cut off as Rogers heads into second base, sliding with an RBI double. As Benefield scores, it is 4-1. They do get that run back, and it looks like that's going to be it for Busher. He pitched a heck of a game, folks. Has his team in it. Got to him a little bit there in this inning with a couple of hits, but those are the first 2 hits he's given up here in the 5th. He goes 4 2/3. 2 hits, 4 runs, and only one of them earned. And we've got a new pitcher in number 1. Ethan, and as Coach said, it's actually his name. It looks like Peterson, but it's pronounced Pedersen. And we're going to get you some pitching numbers here for Mr. Pedersen. 26 2/3 innings for this young man. He is no record, but has given up 38 hits, 26 runs, 19 earned. He's walked 7, struck out 17 with a 4.987 ERA, a 1.68 whip, and an opponent batting average of 328. So this is where it gets rough for this Oak Grove squad. We'll see how well the bullpen can keep this team in the hunt as Levi Fieser is stepping up to the plate. Walked, scored on the air in the second.
At bat for Eureka, center fielder number 1, Levi Fieser.
Hubbard giving it a look, but it's out of play. As we got Sedalia in the house over getting the swings in early. Fieser 0-2. Fouls it out of play. Just getting a piece of it. Oh, I bet he couldn't do that again. I'd give him $5 if he'd do that again. Fouled that off, hit the light standard. Bong. Can't do it back to back. Frustration showing. Ricardo under it, and that's the out. So Rogers, RBI double, gets that run back. They strand him. We head to the bottom of the 5th, 4-1 Eureka. All right, folks, if you want to perform stronger, train smarter then. Doctor designed weighted gear trusted by baseball athletes to improve speed, power, and overall performance. Our mission here at Youth Baseball Midwest is built really on 3 words, folks: values, perspective, and community. And Kilo Gear fits right in with that mission. Their gear was engineered by doctors to help young athletes get stronger without breaking them down. Exactly what the kind of long-term thinking we are looking for our kids. We're always looking at development, and that is the reason why we're proud to partner with Kilo Gear. So QR code was there. YBM10 gets you 10% off of your purchase. If you're looking to train this offseason, or your athlete, your young athlete, check out Kilo Gear. All right, Schmidt back on the mound here, and he is facing off at the top of the order with Mickey Seymour. He'll followed by Luke Schartz and Bricado. Top 3 here in the 5th.
good
1
cut.
ball, 1 strike.
Keep that front shoulder down. Step in and drive. Good eye.
2-1.
Hey, stay ahead of it.
Time is called. 3 balls and a strike to Seymour. Big spot here for Schmidt. Don't want to walk the lead off. If he's going to get on, make him earn it. But instead, it's a 5-pitch walk. And brings up Luke Schartz, who is 0 for 2. Grounded out, flew out. Looks like Brillmeyer might have got a little worse for wear there from that pitch.
Smart base running. Nobody out.
He's back in safely. Schmidt with a good move there. He's got a solid pickoff move. He's got one already. Runner goes. Brillmeyer up with it and not going to get Seymour, showing off the speed with the stolen base and into scoring position for Schartz, and that was a strike call. One ball, 1 strike. Just got a piece of it, fouled it off. 1-2. And that is a strikeout. As Blue said, he went around for out number 1. So brings up Bricado with a runner at second. And that is ripped, but right at the left fielder, Kasuth. Kasuth gets it back in off the glove of Yalali, but Gustafson to it, and the runner remains at second. So 1 pitch, Bricado hit it on a button, but lines out to the left fielder, Kasuth. Out number 2, Spencer Chambers to the plate. It's kind of been the story for Oak Grove. They've hit the ball hard in this game. And that is popped up on the infield. Benefield to it. And they strand the walk. We head to the top of the 6th. It is 4-1 Eureka.
We'd also like to recognize Heritage Community Bank, proudly serving Chamois, Marthasville, Union, and Washington. Heritage Community Bank continues to invest in the communities they call home, and we're grateful for their support of American Legion Baseball.
I want to thank Game 7 Baseball for our player spotlights, being the presenter there. If you are looking for one of the top tournament providers in the Midwest, Game 7 Baseball is that one. We got one more player spotlight coming up, and we'll get to that probably if it's with our good friends over here at Oak Grove. But we want to give a shout out to Game 7 Baseball. We've seen some incredible moments at Game 7 events. Saw some this year, had some really fun ball games that we live streamed. Championship Sundays with the 14U was really fun. And we love those performances. We love that they don't go unnoticed. Scan the QR code right there. Learn more about Game 7 Baseball. So we'll have our last player spotlight up. We'll get him when he comes up to bat, or if he makes a great play in the field. It is our second baseman out here for Oak Grove, Cameron Moore. Wearing the number 13 jersey, as coach said, he misplaced his jersey and has to use the sub one the rest of the season. Trey Peterson, Jake Yalali, and Ben Brillmeyer, the three here in the top of the sixth. Oak Grove running out of opportunities here. Strike one to Peterson, who is the DH today. Been hitting for Schmidt. Schmidt's pitched very well. Two balls, no strikes. Excuse me. One ball, one strike. That's into right field. And a great catch made by Schartz over in right field for out number one. On the run, able to track it down. Brings up Yalali, 0 for 2. He lined out to the right fielder and grounded out to the second baseman. Fouled that off his leg. Busher and Chambers fighting over who's going to get the foul ball there. Line back up the middle, Yalali with a one-out single here in the sixth. Brings up Brillmeyer, the catcher, 0 for 2, strikeout and a ground out. See if Eureka can take advantage and add more to the lead here in the bottom of the order. Outside, ball one. Throw down to first, and he's safe. I'll tell you what, folks, I'm sitting here at field level, just over between the grandstand here and the third base dugout, and the heat's going to start to be a factor. And that's a pop-out. Chambers, nice play. And Brillmeyer is out on the pop-up to the catcher. But you can start to see, I'm starting to see the heat radiate off the turf out there. Sunshine, the sunshine, and warming it up. It's always hotter on the field. Ball one to Gustafson. who is 0 for 2. He reached on an air when and that's off the end of the bat right to the pitcher. And that is out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 6th, 4-1 Eureka. All right, folks, the scoreboard up there, it has only changed a little bit. It's a 4-1 ball game, and our Prime Sports Midwest scoreboard is keeping us up to date on what's going on throughout the game up there in the corner, so make sure you're checking that out. Prime Sports, your favorite destination for all things baseball, the official gear provider of Youth Baseball Midwest. Moments like this, like what we're seeing here, folks, it starts with preparation, and Prime Sports helps players get ready with the right gear. If you're looking to for the right gear for your athlete, Prime Sports Midwest has everything you need to step on the field with confidence. 2 locations in the metro area, Fenton, Missouri, 1550 Ocello Drive, the St. Louis Premium Outlets over in Chesterfield, right off the 4064. You can also shop online, primesportsmw.com. I know there was a QR code up there too. You can click on it. It's easy stuff. Mason Clark leads off. He's 0 for 2, popped out, flied out, and Zimmerman on deck. And it's ball 1. Smith's pitch count is pretty good. He hasn't gone really deep in a lot of counts as Mason Clark strokes the leadoff single here in the 6th.
Clark singles to left field. With 1 on, that brings up number 6, Phoenix Zimmerman.
And that's a ball low. Grounded to Rogers, out at 2, and the throw is not in time. Zimmerman beats it out. So the lead runner down. Zimmerman safe at first on the fielder's choice. Jared Hubbard to the plate. Hubbard is struck out twice, once swinging, once looking. Zimmerman already has 1 stolen base. He shows good speed playing center field. And he goes again, and that's a bunt by Hubbard. And So the sack bunt moves Zimmerman into scoring position. For Mason, it's going to be Pedersen. Now, Ethan Pedersen at the plate. Came in for Busher. So the ball gets away, and Zimmerman gets to third. Two balls, no strikes now to the pitcher, Pedersen. In the dirt, 3-0. Zimmerman at third can cut this lead in half, and it's a 4-pitch walk. And Cameron Moore, the subject. He got up this inning of our player spotlight. There you go. How about that, folks? Normally wears jersey number 3, but in 28 games, he's had 92 plate appearances and 90 at-bats, a .344 average, a .359 on-base percentage with a .478 slug. That reaches to a .836 OPS. And 31 total hits, 9 doubles, a home run, 23 ribbies, 14 runs scored. He's only walked twice, and he's struck out 10 times. That's not awful. That's actually pretty good. You'd like to see a few more walks, but the strikeouts are not bad. 12 stolen bases, and he's reached 5 times on errors and reached 3 times on a fielder's choice. So he's got good speed. And he's got an opportunity. We'll see what happens here with the courtesy runner. Number 33, Lombard. Looks like Jeff Lombard. Throw over. He's back in time. Sorry. Wow. I misread that very badly on the lineup card. Ground ball to the third baseman. Nice play by Cole Rogers. They stranded. That was actually Gage Lambert, folks, at first base. But Moore grounds out to the third baseman. We head to the top of the 7th, 4-1 Eureka.
6 innings of play, 4-1 Eureka.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Kilo Gear, built with doctor-designed customizable micro weights that allow you to adjust resistance and train your way. It's a proven system designed to enhance performance while protecting your joints. I think that's a huge part of this, folks, and that's why here with Youth Baseball Midwest, we love that thought process of being durable, reducing injury risk, building stronger muscles, support muscle endurance, and faster recovery. Kilo Gear, using the QR code, go learn more about it. Kilo Gear for Baseball. It's the way to go. If you're ready to step into your training, get 10% off using the promo code YBM10. Brady Nenninger, then Colton Benefield and Colton Kasuth will be the 3 here in the top of the 7th. If anybody reaches, Cole Rogers. Due up 4th. Lined in the... Oh, wow, they had that position fantastic as Zimmerman was shaded to the right side, and he got over there hot, quick, and in a hurry and got that in the gap for out number 1. Colton Benefield grounds the ball. Clark up with it, fires across, and another. Oh! Another errant throw from Clark, but Hubbard had caught it. But as he went to make the tag, the ball come out of his glove, and so Benefield is safe.
At bat, left fielder, number 14, Colton Kasuth.
So, again, Benefield reaches on an error. That's the 3rd time, or 2nd time. No, I'm sorry. He's 1 for 2. And grounded to the third baseman. Clark up, has to hurry. And 2 in a row. So Clark struggling on the defensive side here. 2 on, 1 out. And both have reached on errors by the third baseman. That misses down. Ball 1. Popped him up. Infield flying effect, and Rogers is out. That's out number 2, and brings up Levi Feaser, who's walked and scored, struck out, popped out to the shortstop. Extra 1 would be nice if I'm sure the coach at Eureka would think so if Feaser got a hit here. And 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike now. Three and 2 to Feaser. Runners are going to be taken off here. And that's foul. Just barely. Ripped right at one hop. Oh, and Bricado drops it, but he recovers, and Benefield is thrown out at the plate as he was rolling, and Coach Sneeder's just looking at him like, okay. And that ends it. We head to the bottom of the seventh, 4-1 Eureka. Want to thank you for watching here on Youth Baseball Midwest. Youth Baseball Midwest is a production of Red Earth Productions, LLC. Since 2017, we've been bringing you the most comprehensive youth and high school baseball coverage in the Midwest, and we appreciate you being here. If you want, take a moment, hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. Hit the dinger next to it. It's what we do around here. Like to hit dingers. That gets you notifications for more upcoming live events, podcasts, everything we got going on here on the channel, Youth Baseball Midwest. Appreciate you being here. Thank you very much, and hope you have enjoyed the ball game here today. My crack staff in the trailer, getting it done. Drew Klutz, our production manager. Lauren Klutz, our information and social media manager. Bringing you all the pictures, keeping you up to date throughout the game. Schmidt looking to go complete game here, but not going to be easy as he's going to face the top of the order here with Mickey Seymour, Luke Schartz, and Rocco Bricado. Seymour is 1 for 2 and walked once, stole a base. He's been very productive. And between Schartz and Bricado, they're both 0 for 6. So that's what they're facing here with Schmidt on the mound trying to complete the win here. And it is ball one. Eureka will punch their ticket if Schmidt can finish this inning with the lead right to the semifinals. 2-0. Three and 0 to Seymour. Three one. Foul ball. 3-2. Sounded like a car, didn't it?
Hands back, front shoulder down.
Awkward swing, but he just gets a piece of it. See my crack staff in the trailer, they're all over everything. Drew says, yep, caught the car.
All right, let's stay ready.
He was behind 3-0 and comes all the way back to get the strikeout. Does Schmidt for out number one. Schartz at the plate. Ball one to Sharts. We got the next game coming up. 12:30 is the start time. We'll probably, looking at it, if this continues to go in that direction, should be pretty much on time with that. So this time, Schmidt can't get back, and it's a walk with one out to Shards. Brings up Bricado. 0 for 3. He's hit the ball hard. It hit the ball hard the last two times. Nothing to show for it except an out. Throw over. He's back in time.
Let's go, Rock.
Ball one. No activity in the bullpen. Two and 0.
Let's go, Rock.
3-0 strike to Bricado. Into deep center field, but caught by Feeser, and he comes to first base, but Sharts is back in. So Bricado gave it a ride. In the end, out number 2. Spencer Chambers to the plate.
Brings up catcher number 5, Spencer Chambers.
Strike one now to Spencer Chambers. Chase is upstairs, and it is 0-2. Runner goes. What do they call that? Defensive indifference, a DI, as he takes second. Ground ball to the shortstop, Benefield. Eureka punches their ticket to the semis with a 4-1 win over Oak Grove. We got a game coming up, last elimination game of the day before we head to the semis. We'll be back here at 12:30. Everybody, thank you for watching here today on Youth Baseball Midwest. Stay tuned. We got more to come. Great baseball. Jeff City, Post 5 taking on Sedalia. The Travelers from Post 642. We'll be back at 12:30.